Speaker, respected colleagues, my name is Ahmed Idris, representing Wasai Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, respected colleagues, I want to join my other colleagues and brothers and sisters who have set the tune for the debate of this particular budget. And I want to appreciate first the timely presentation and the factors in terms of what we are supposed to consider for the purpose of having the budget of next year. Mr. Speaker, respected colleagues, I think what has been presented to us is quite very apt, and I want to urge my colleagues to support. First, it has to do with defense. We are all aware of the security challenges in that country, and the amount of money budgeted so far, I don't think there has ever been such kind of amount that has ever been done. And if properly utilized, I believe the security challenges in the Niger Delta will be a walkover. The one in the northwest, in the north-south, and the northeast, and the north-central, and the entirety of Nigeria. Mr. Speaker, respected colleagues, I think Kafilat captured very well that we should, after passing the budget, follow and ensure that what is budgeted for, there is value for money. And until we have value for money, we may be missing the target. Education is one very key sector. Mr. President has done very well in terms of the budgetary provision, and I want to believe if properly utilized, we shall have another level. No nation rises above the quality and standard of its own education. So education is one very key area that I think Mr. President has paid attention to. Mr. President has also paid attention in the briefing given to us in the areas of agriculture. If you don't have food security, it's like as good as having a failed nation. I want to believe what has been presented to us and on the general principle is quite very okay for the country development and growth. And we should all support it. We should align to ensure that this budget is speedily passed so that we shall, by the grace of God, have the benefit of what we are supposed to have in terms of what should go to our various constituents and the nation. Mr. Speaker, respected colleagues, I want to appreciate their leadership. I want to appreciate the leadership of the country for coming to the rescue in terms of the areas that have been highlighted so far. I mentioned agriculture, defense, education, health is one very good big challenge. Mr. Speaker, respected colleagues, I was one of those that was faced with the challenge of kidney, gallbladder, that I had to be flew out of the country. I spent about 3 months. And I know that the tourism in the health sector is one very huge challenge that we have in the country. And this is one commendable area that I think the Mr. President have done so much. We have had the establishment of many federal medical centers. We have establishment of orthopedic centers. And we have the hospitals that are there. But I think what is lacking is the infrastructure and the funding that is supposed to be done. The trillions of naira that have been budgeted for. And then with the attraction or possibly interventions from the foreign communities and partners, I think if we properly situate it and place it well, we shall do well. And one other area is to ensure that the growth of our economy. Mr. Speaker, respected colleagues, I want to align and I want to support Hula and Sinka, what has been presented to us that we should support and we should speedily pass so that Nigerians will benefit and all of us will benefit. May God lead us well, guide us, and guide the leadership of our chambers and our country. Thank you very much.